I've been wondering the same thing. Do animals feel loneliness? But then on top of that, can we make predictions about what types of animals or what species we would expect to feel feelings of loneliness? Because if you go back to where this comment comes from, I made a TikTok talking about the current research on loneliness being an adaptive trait, an adaptive feeling. That is one that actually benefits us, believe it or not, because loneliness motivates us to seek out groups. And our species' success is largely attributed to our ability to cooperate and coordinate in groups. So we are a highly social species, and thus, researchers argue, we feel lonely when we're separated from those groups because of the benefit of being in a group. So that then begs the question, would we expect to see loneliness evolve in species that are largely solitary, maybe that only come together to mate, like mountain lions, for example, are not a social species. They're a solitary species versus African lions that are highly social, in which we might expect to see loneliness type behaviors evolve when an individual is separated from the group. So anyway, I think these are fascinating questions, and it'd be really neat if someone actually did some of the research on it, because we may actually have some of the data, because there's been so much animal behavior research. So many people for so many years have been observing animals, both social and solitary. We might actually have some data we could use to compare, but we just don't even know it yet, because when we were collecting the data on the behavior in these animals, we weren't asking questions about whether or not loneliness is an adaptive feature in social species. So anyway, data might be out there, but regardless, these are really interesting questions about the adaptive nature of feeling lonely.